A function f is such that fx is equal to 2 plus e to the powers of negative 3x, where the domain x is element real numbers. So that means whatever the x that you substitute into this function, you will get this term always greater than 0, whether x positive or negative numbers. And then that makes the range of the fx always greater than 2. To find the expression of the inverse function, let's say the fx I simplify into y as the notation, y equals 2 plus e to the powers of negative 3x. From this function, I want to make x the subject. I put ln both sides. So this is equal negative 3x only. So x is equal to ln y minus 2 divided by negative 3. So the inverse function is equal to negative 1 over 3 ln x minus 2. Okay, we will sketch the graph of y equals 2 plus e to the powers of negative 3x and y equals negative 1 over 3 ln x minus 2. Okay, let's start from here. Let's find the asymptote line. Asymptote line is the line that never meets the curve. Remember in part A, when you find the range of the function is y greater than 2, yeah, that means whatever the x that you substitute, your answer, your range is greater than 2. So the borderline is called the asymptote, is y equals 2, because all the range must be greater than 2. Okay, now let's find the intercepts, both x and y intercepts. The x-intercepts when y equals 0, but when you substitute y by 0 into this equation, yes, no x values. So the x-intercepts is no solution or no answer. While the y-intercepts, when x is equal to 0, if I substitute into this equation, the y is equal to 2 plus e to the powers of 0, which is 1. 2 plus 1 is equal to 3. Okay, so I sketch now. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3. So this is the y-intercept. And then this is the line y equals 2. I draw the horizontal line. And this is the asymptote line. I need more points to sketch my graph. Let's say the x, if I substitute by numbers greater than 0, the result of the y must be greater than 2 and less than 3. So you check when substitute x by 1, by 2, by 3, and so on. And when you substitute x by negative numbers, the y is greater than 3. You can check by x equals negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, and so on. So the graph now, I can draw when x greater than 0, the y in between 2 and 3. And when x is less than 0, the y is greater than 3. Now the second graph, start with asymptote line. When the x minus 2 is equal to 0, x is equal to 2. Find the intercepts. X-intercepts when y is equal to 0. I substitute into this equation. So ln x minus 2 is equal to 0. The x minus 2 is equal to 1. X is equal to 3. While the y-intercepts, when x is equal to 0, I substitute into the same equation. I cannot calculate the y because 0 minus 2 is negative 2. ln negative numbers, math error, undefined. So no y-intercept. Time to sketch now. Start with the asymptote line when x is equal to 2. Then I draw the vertical line as the asymptote line. And then x is equal to 3 as the x-intercept. And I think I also need more points to sketch my graph. So I can see the x in between 2 and 3 or greater than 3. When x in between 2 and 3, you can substitute by 2.1, 2.2, 2.9, whatever. You will get the value of y is greater than 0 or positive. When you substitute x by the values greater than 3, you will get all negative numbers for y. So your graph, when the x in between 2 and 3, positive y. When x greater than 3, negative y. As a summary, can you see that when I draw the line y equals x as the line of symmetry, can you see that the red curve is the reflection of the blue curve? Yeah, so that means the red curve is the inverse of the blue curve. Now a function g is given, while the fx is equal to 2 plus e to the powers of negative 3x. And to find the exact solution of g fx is equal to 12, we substitute fx into gx. So in gx, I have x to the powers of 3 over 2, and that x is replaced by 2 plus e to the powers of negative 3x, powers again of 3 over 2, plus 4 is equal to 12. Subtract 4 both sides. 2 plus e to the powers of negative 3x to the powers of 3 over 2 is equal to 8. So now, I want to get rid of the powers of 3 over 2. I put exponent again, 2 over 3, both sides. So this times this is equal to 1. So my left-hand side now is only 2 plus e to the powers of negative 3x. While my right-hand side, I can change 8 into 2 to the powers of 3, and powers again of 2 over 3 is 2 to the powers of 2 is equal to 4. So subtract 2 both sides, e to the powers of negative 3x is equal to 2. I put ln both sides, so negative 3x is equal to ln 2. That makes x is equal to ln 2 divided by negative 3.